今年9月、スペイン・バルセロナで快挙ともいえる出来事があった。その舞台となったのが世界の化粧品メーカーが集結する IFSCC。IFSCC は80以上の国と地域から化粧品に関わる研究者が最新の成果を競い合うコスメ業界最高峰の学会だ。
It's very important. Only scientific congress for the cosmetic all over the world. You receive an award from IFSCC. It's a recognition of your level of science.
そんな IFSCC に挑んだのが資生堂の研究者たち。400を超えるさまざまなテーマの発表が行われる中、最新の研究成果で世界に挑んだ。
Positive effect to the other room, and my last word is be positive.
そして4日間の会期を終え、受賞者発表の場で応用部門の最優秀賞に資生堂の福原が、さらに基礎部門の最優秀賞には資生堂フランスの研究者ロバート・アゾッテが。
Just very happy. It's so great for Shiseido to have the two best awards.
いや、すごい嬉しいです。
世界の強豪を抑え、資生堂は全3部門中2つの部門で頂点に立ったのだ。実は資生堂 IFSCC で最多の受賞数を誇り、化粧品研究で圧倒的な存在感を示してきた。その強さの源泉ともいえるのが横浜の資生堂グローバルイノベーションセンター。広大な館内では最新の技術を駆使したさまざまな研究が行われている。化粧品が人間の感情や体内の生理にどんな影響を及ぼすのか、地球環境に優しい全く新たな素材を作れないか、美を生み出す基礎研究から次の時代に求められる新たな化粧品開発まで膨大な数の研究を行っているのだ。今回 IFSCC で受賞した福原もここの一員。
資生堂は研究分野の広さと深さと規模が大きい。だからその先次につながるみたいな、そういうのを大事にしているのは資生堂の特徴だと思います。
現在資生堂の研究開発拠点は世界6カ所に拡大。それぞれの拠点が強みの研究分野を持ち、生み出される膨大な成果をさまざまな商品に生かしている。その研究者たちの数は実に1200人。一体なぜここまで研究開発にこだわり抜くのか。資生堂が生み出す研究成果が次の時代の美をどのように切り開くのか。資生堂イノベーションカンファレンス2023開幕です。
皆さんこんにちは。
Thank you. Good afternoon. Let me introduce myself, Yoshiaki Okabe. How did you enjoy the film? I attended the international conference. This was held in Barcelona in September. I have SCC the two of the three podium presentation award. The first prize was won by the Shiseido colleagues, and one applicant also won from Shiseido Encouraging Young Researchers Award. Looking at the R&D of Shiseido, it encompasses basic research, material applied research, a new domain that is the emotional communication that works through the fragrance or the bodily odor. So Shiseido is claiming very the high acclaim in the broad range of the cosmetics research. The outcome of such fundamental research, how this is going to be embodied into the merchandising products and delivered value to the consumers and customers, that is the role that is assigned to me. We are working to make the outcome of basic research into more solid, robust, maximize the value, and how to provide the new value to the customers in a sublimed form, deliver the value to the consumers, and then by doing so, we contribute to the brand and the business. And the R&D, this research institute, will serve as the locomotive engines for the entire organization. That is the reason why I'm assigned with the two functionalities, R&D and marketing at the same time. There are two directions of innovation. First, innovation emanates out of R&D. The second, innovation emanates out of the changing customers' behavior and society's conditions. So we'd like to combine these two perspectives together to maximize the innovation, create the innovation, and maximize the delivery of value to the consumers. Skin, beauty, and innovation domain. This is the first pillar of R&D strategy, so I'd like to share with you two cases. IFSCC, the past the awards, Shiseido won the first prize in the area of the sagging of the skin, of the wrinkles. The Shiseido excels in this area of science, beauty science such as anti the sagging or the bags and the eyes of the wrinkles. In the pandemic, we used to wear the facial mask. When you remove the mask, we were worried maybe by removing the mask, the wrinkles and the bagginess or the sagging will evident. But we'd like to live in a manner that we'd like to be as expressive as possible. And the recent launch, second half of the year 2023, we won the Best Cosmetics Award by various specialized beauty magazines. Market share is #1. So those are the recently launched new products this past September, October. And the other direction of innovation is the consumer insight. Japanese women tend to be the shortest sleeper in the whole world. As we realize, the source of the health and wellness comes from the sleep. Good sleep. So the state-of-the-art, the most advanced immunological research outcome was redefined in the value. Here in Japan, the people are more aware of the health and fitness and wellness and the Shiseido star item. So this was launched this past October. This is a star item launched by Shiseido that acclaims such a high value and high acclamation from very many the outstanding beauty magazines here in Japan. In sustainability innovation area, last year we also talked about the liquid form technology, Yodomin, that was launched in March. This won 31 awards, a Best Cosmetics Award during the first half 2023. And all of the category, the Yodomin won the very best awards in the packaging contest. That is a Japan Star Award. That is a Japanese packaging competition. So this technology will be making debut in the global market. So the functionality and design, aesthetic design of the container of the cosmetics products, not just to satisfy the social value, but the functionality design. And this is the demonstration and sustainability that received high acclaim from the society. We are addressing the ingredients and raw materials issue. We are inviting the strategic partner during the latter part of the program in the talk session in the area of ingredients and formulation. The third area, the future beauty innovation. That is another pillar, that is to lay the foundation of Shiseido's future, the business foundation. This will be stepped up and fortified starting next year and onward. During the most recent IFSCC, we have made announcement about the unique algorithm of skin, body, and mind, unique beauty algorithm, and to materialize the vision of 2030 Shiseido to become the personal beauty wellness company. And this will be implemented in a beauty business that will be fully implemented February next year. So this is in the past invisible, but we'd like to make this visible to the society. What used to be invisible? The skin, body, inner body. So this is not readily visible, is it? And the mind, this is not readily visible, is it? And also the future, this is not readily visible. Utilizing an algorithm inside the body, inside the mind, in the future, we'd like to make contributions. So these three elements will be visualized as much as possible. At this S Park site, next year we'll be celebrating the 5th anniversary of the S Park. During the past 3 years, we're not able to utilize this S Park premises due to the pandemic, but S Park will be renovated to become more future-oriented, to accelerate interaction with the researchers and consumers and users and society at large. So we'll be implementing the unique algorithm, skin, body, and mind, and providing the new beauty value to the society and to customers at large. This building, this shape, this has some significance. This is like the egg. So this is the innovation that is born out of this egg-shaped, half egg-shaped building. In the 3 presentations will follow concerning the new innovations. Thank you for your kind attention, and this will lead to the next presentation. Good afternoon. I am Yoko O, representing R&D Communication Group. The 3 pillars R&D strategy, 3 innovations are to be presented during the 3 presentations to follow. Throughout the body, blood vessels, lymph duct, and nerve systems and immune systems, so the systems, it is very difficult to make them visualize. So developing visualization of these bodily conditions, we have been trying to elucidate the correlation with the beauty of the skin and other aspects of the body. At the IFSCC, Shiseido have been awarded with various prizes for the outcome of the research, as we are the leading edge company in the beauty study. The holistic beauty was the theme at the most recent presentation theme, and Mr. Kajiya of Shiseido, who is in charge of basic research, made the keynote presentation that encompasses the blood vessels, nervous system, immunity. In the Cell, the magazine Cell, the skin immunity article was contributed. The beauty of the skin to be restored, and the skin is expected to protect our body from the severe environment. So I would like to indicate to you the research outcome and the process of research concerning skin immunity up to now and into the future.
肌を根本から追求する資生堂から革新的発見。美肌免疫、それは全ての人に備わる美しい肌を取り戻す力。24時間365日、毎分毎秒、内側から美しさを回復し続ける肌へ。資生堂。
未来開発研究所シーズ開発センターの梶谷です。
I am Kajiya, Vice President of Business Core Technology Center, Mirai Technology Institute. Today, I would like to talk about our research on skin immunity. For many years, we have been conducting research on skin aging. In the past, we have mainly studied the effects of environmental factors such as UV radiation, oxidization, dryness, and PM 2.5 on the skin. In recent years, in addition to these, we have been studying internal factors such as sleep, exercise, and stress. This research trend stems from the insights of consumers who feel that lack of exercise, lack of sleep, and poor diet can cause skin problems. This consumer insight is very reasonable from a scientific point of view. Research has shown that diet, sleep, and mental disorders affect the skin through the vascular, nervous, and endocrine systems that are spread throughout the body. The idea of looking at skin not as a surface of the whole body, but as a connection with the whole body, and becoming beautiful from the inside out is also called holistic beauty. This idea of holistic beauty is a concept that has been familiar in Eastern medicine for thousands of years. It has been described in the Huang Di Nei Jing that we have to see our health holistically. It is also an important concept in Western medicine. A renowned surgeon, William Osler, said, "A man is as old as his arteries." Today, I would like to focus on the immune system, which covers our entire body, and share the latest findings. First of all, I would like to touch upon the word immunity. The Chinese character for immunity is written as immunity, to be spared from epidemic or disease. The concept of prevention of illness or pre-symptomatic disease is also contained in the Chinese character for immunity. In fact, during the COVID pandemic, many people have reaffirmed the fact that our immune system protects our bodies from infectious diseases and allow us to lead a healthy daily life. Shiseido has been focusing on and researching on the fact that immunity, such an important factor for our health, is actually very important for the beauty and health of our skin for more than 30 years. Starting with the discovery of the connection between immunity and nerves in 1993, which was published in the world's most prestigious journal, Nature. We have evolved our research focusing on the relationship between immunity and stress, aging, rhythm, and other factors. This year, in 2023, Cell, also the world's most prestigious journal, published a groundbreaking research finding that immunity prevents skin aging. Thus, we have been conducting research for over 30 years, and I would like to report on several of our findings. First of all, I would like to introduce the senescent cells, or aging cells. Senescent cells accumulate in the body due to stress and aging, causes chronic inflammation, and are said to be the cause of various diseases and aging. So, young skins and aged skins, if we look at the number of senescent cells, as you can see here, the number of senescent cells are found more among the aging people. However, if we study further in detail of the senescent cells among the aging population, Unexpectedly, we discovered that aging cells do not necessarily increase with age each year. So, why is there such a huge variation among individuals? And the answer to that was immunity. As you can see here from the graph, we are showing CD4-CTL cell, one of the immune cells, the number of CD4-CTL cells, and the number of senescent cells. If there are more immune cells, there are less senescent cells. If there were less immune cells, we saw an increase of senescent cells. So why is there a major correlationship between the senescent cells and the immune cells? We studied further and found that the immune cell CD4-CTL was selectively eliminating the senescent cells. The immune system will fight off the bacteria or foreign matters in our body to protect our body. However, we found that the immune cell will detect the senescent cells in the body and eliminate them. We found that new mechanism inside our body. This new discovery has been receiving worldwide attention and expectation and has been published in world's most prestigious scientific journals such as Nature and Science. There were comments like, "The secret of Cleopatra's external youth may be due to her immune cells," or "enhancing immunity is expected as a novel anti-aging strategy," and so on. Skin immunology research will continue to produce more interesting findings in the future. Please look forward to the future skin immunology research and the solutions that will be created from it. That will be all from me. Thank you for your attention. Next, we would like to share our efforts for sustainability innovation. Shiseido R&D, as an effort to develop sustainable products, we have been trying to establish a circulatory business model of the entire cosmetic supply chain as a whole, including packaging and containers. Going forward, we will focus on developing and utilizing circulatory cosmetic ingredients. We will respond rapidly to the regulations and also make sure that we take scientific measures and approaches. The UV absorbance, which is said to be having a negative impact on the ocean environment, has been immediately switched to different ingredients in our products. And we have set policies of the use of our ingredients based on scientific rationale, scientific grounds, including the environmental assessment. And in order to translate this into consumer value, we are making efforts to obtain insights of consumers in a timely manner. Last year, we have invested in the Chitose Group at amount of 1 billion yen in order to participate in the Matsuri project. And we have started a strategic collaboration. We are going to increase our collaboration both within the industry and outside the industry to create a future of beauty thousand years from now, starting from algae. And today, we have invited Mr. Tomohiro Fujita, a representative of Chitose Corporation. And we have
Shiori Oyama from R&D Sustainability and Communication Division of Shiseido. Fujita-san, Oyama-san, the stage is yours.
Good afternoon. This is Oyama representing Shiseido, Dr. Fujita of Chitose. Thank you, Dr. Fujita, for making yourself available for this Shiseido's conference. Concerning the Matsui project that Chitose company is leading, would you please make a brief introduction about this Matsui project? Chitose Group have been conducting the studies and cells of microorganism and algae. In place of the fossil fuels, we are making the products out of the algae. From the algae, all kinds of materials could be made. For instance, jet fuels or plastics, or the edible products as pharmaceutical ingredients, and maybe the cosmetics ingredients could be also extracted from the algae. So the algae could be the replacement against the fossil fuels. If you see at the top 5 hectare, this is the largest plant in the whole world. This is the located in Malaysia. Various technologies are accumulated with the 55 billion. So we are expanding the manufacturing site to 500 hectares, and by 2050 we are going to expand the area to 10 million hectares. The algae that we are making at the Chitose Group, the various companies are interested in making products. So we have the consortium, the fuels and bioplastics, and the Shiseido is a member, and other cosmetics companies are participating in making the cosmetics out of the algae ingredients. Thank you very much. There are so many companies represented. So this is Matsuri. This is a great project. I appreciate this. There is a strategic partnership that has been concluded between Shiseido and the Matsuri. So what triggered this collaboration? So we had a face-to-face meeting involving Fujita-san and his team at Shiseido. So there's a person-to-person collaboration. There was a great resonance in the backdrop. So that Chitose's the vision, that is the virtue of nature, the virtue of the earth, looking into the 1,000 years into the future to ensure affluent life for the mankind and living on Earth for 1,000 years into the future. Maybe this may sound mysterious. The mankind emerged on this Earth. However, the algae and plants, out of the photosynthesis, they generated coals and the petroleum. In the past 200 years, the mankind has consumed the fossil fuels. It took hundreds of thousands, millions of years to accumulate and nurture the fossil fuels, and that have been consumed in just a couple of 100 years. It's very difficult to achieve the outcome 100 years or 200 years. So we'd like to achieve the ultimate affluence 1,000 years into the future. And algae is a very vital resources so that the earth will be sustainable. So we are trying to extract the value out of algae. So the corporate philosophy, this is directly connected to the algae. Shiseido has been in existence for more than 150 years. For Shiseido to survive as a sustainable company, so not just exploit natural resources, but to be more the circulatory in nature in developing the ingredients in the packaging area. We have been pursuing the sustainable or the circulatory approach in terms of the packaging, but we have been exploring the candidate for the strategic partner for us to be able to identify the suitable ingredients. So the opening ceremony at Malaysia, this was a very impressive opening ceremony for the C4, the complex. Would you please elaborate on the C4 opening? This is a plant. This was constructed during the period of pandemic, so the green polo shirts people, they are the Japanese and Malaysian, about a dozen people involved. This is a highly risky working environment, but this is the largest ever leading edge technology to be put into this C4, the carbon capture. So at the opening, everybody looked so happy, and such hard working resulted in the opening of C4 facilities. So the enthusiastic cheers that we found in Dr. Fujita's eyes, this is something that we share among the Shiseido colleagues. So this is the starting point. This is the status. Would you please share with us the status of this facilities? This facility C4 was opened in May. So 350 tons of materials being produced for the fuels and plastic ingredients, and we have access to 50 billion yen of the government subsidy. We are working with the local entities, and we are going to make 20 times as much, 20 times as large facilities in the vicinity of the ongoing the premises. So from the ingredients, we are pursuing this access container and ingredients. So the product development, this is a highly visionary project. So in this open innovation environment, so that we can collaborate with partners to accelerate the innovation. So as Okabe-san mentioned, to stand in the shoes of the consumers, so the algae, the look and feel, and what kind of value we can provide to the consumers and end users. So this is the essence of this project. So we are collaborating and discussing with the teams of Fujita-san the raw material development of the ingredients development. So that let me share with you some milestone. The first stage, raw material providers. So we have concluded some contacts with ingredients providers. The culture of algae was done by Chitose company, and we approached the ingredients developers, turning the algae-based ingredients to components that could be utilized ultimately for the cosmetics and we will be developing prototypical development for 2025 and beyond. So we will involve the consumers, then we'll be exhibit those prototypical products at the international exhibition. By 2030, this is the target year for the commercialization of algae ingredients, cosmetics. This could be utilized for not only for the cosmetics, but for the foods. Dr. Fujita, would you please share with us your ideas? Currently, first and foremost, algae. So this is the ingredients that is friendly to the environment. The more we use the algae-based, algae-derived material, we will reduce the CO2 footprint to be harmonious with nature. Harmonious coexistence with the earth means the harmonious coexistence with the mankind. So bio-derived, plant-derived ingredients should be more friendly to the human body compared to the fossil fuel-derived or the petroleum-derived material. So the algae-derived or the bio-derived ingredients should be able to achieve the functionality that was not achieved by the petroleum-based ingredients before. Thank you very much. To be circulatory in the consumption and use of the resources, and bio-based or the plant-based, biodegradable. This is more friendly for the consumption by the consumers and humans at large. So this is the area that Shiseido is most interested to get involved. Fujita-san, would you please share with us your passion and your expectation to Shiseido so that this project will be a success? Algae is to be utilized in very broad spectrum. The first attempt is that this will be the interface with the various the vertical sector, but the Shiseido is such a global entity, has close affinity with the consumers. So I'm very pleased and honored to have the collaboration with the Shiseido, because Shiseido has such broad and close relationship with the end consumers. Thank you very much. The algae creating the future, being the sustainable raw material ingredients. Thank you, Dr. Fujita. So the photo taking session is now over. We'd like to thank Dr. Fujita and Ms. Oyama. Thank you very much. Would you please descend from the podium? Three years ago, our lives were dramatically transformed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. And due to this pandemic, many people's interest was focused upon the health of body and mind. At the same time, the way we perceive the beauty is going through a rapid transformation. Not just the apparent beauty, but also the body and mind wellness. The borderline between the two is getting blurred, and there is no such borderline between the visible beauty and wellness of body and mind. So the beauty and wellness. So there is the sharing of those two domains. With the transformation of the awareness, new values are necessary for the caring for the beauty. According to the survey towards the consumers, many consumers, they are looking for solutions, not just the readily visible or the evident the problems on the skin, but they would like to, they are looking for more prophylactic or preventive care for their skins. In response to those transformation, the changes in the society, R&D of the Shiseido have come up with a solution to amalgamate with the science that have been accumulated over 100 years of the R&D at Shiseido to elucidate with the leading edge methodology in the relationship in the skin, body, and mind to establish the beauty algorithm that is unique to Shiseido.
資生堂は東洋の英知と西洋の科学の融合を原点に人の神秘を科学し、今までにない世界を切り開いてきた。そして今、資生堂だからこそたどり着いた未開の地にまた一歩踏み出す。人は多様な要素が複雑に絡み合い、調和を取りながら存在するものだから、個別の事象を積み上げていく従来のサイエンスアプローチではなく、人間の全体性で美を科学する次世代のサイエンス思想。肌だけではなく体、心、そして未来まで見えないものを可視化する。資生堂が100年以上研究してきたライフサイエンスとデータサイエンスを掛け合わせ、私たちの目にまだ見ぬ未来を。
Good afternoon. This is Okamura from Mirai Technology Institute. Shiseido has begun to develop new routes to beauty. One of the guideposts is Shiseido's unique beauty algorithm. The skin is connected to our whole body. That is our idea. And because of that, we wanted to discover the secret. but it is very complicated. So as our uniqueness, we started to discover the connection between our skin, body, and mind. Today, I would like to talk about Shiseido's unique beauty algorithm. What is Shiseido's unique beauty algorithm? It is the relationship and connection between skin, body, and mind. Shiseido has begun to construct a unique set of algorithms that lead to improvement of the skin, prediction and prevention, which has not been clarified before. So one component is our mind and the connection between our skin and internal body, and a clue to obtain individual beauty. When we feel fun, somehow my skin is in a very good condition and I feel good. However, if I had lack of sleep or if I am tired, I will have less tightness in my skin, but it will improve the next day if things change. And I was wondering why this was happening. So showing or visualizing the invisible is what we wanted to achieve. So there are reasons why we decided to focus in this area. Shiseido is an expert on skin. We have high-quality skin data. CRBC, holistic research. We have been leading in this area, in the area of skin beauty. And over 40 years of study in mind, and we have been also working on visualizing the mind and sensibilities. But we did not have a comprehensive study on humans and this technology of data science. In order to establish our unique beauty algorithm, we decided to reinforce the comprehensive study on humans, and that is what we are proactively promoting at the moment. So that includes collaboration with RIKEN, Hirosaki University, and DNA Life Sciences. These are large-scale projects, but we have been strengthening the collaboration with startup companies in different fields that have distinct technologies. And we are working on implementing these findings. So here I am showing the connections between our skin, body, and mind, which we have started to discover. As you can see here, our intestines, autonomic nerves, and grip strength. So these simple items that we measure in health checkups, we started to see a correlation with our skin beauty. Grip strength, as you may know, is said to have a strong correlation with our longevity or lifespan. And we know that from health cohort studies. And at the background, we have nerves, muscles, blood vessels that control our body. And as Shiseido, we have been actually revealing that there is a connection between those elements and our skin. In 2024, we have decided to implement the study and deepen our algorithm. So this is something that will continue to develop going forward. A part of that is the nasal skeleton. From facial image, we will be able to predict the skin features from facial images by using a smartphone. So there is also Shiseido's uniqueness in this nasal skeleton measurement. The nasal skeleton has a deep relationship between the inside of the skin. That is what I would like to stress. We have 16 types of nasal skeleton. And we found out that the change to the nasal skeleton would affect the inside of the skin as well. So behind this social implementation, we have the technologies that we have in Shiseido. And we are determined to deliver this technology to the consumers. We have introduced Shiseido's unique beauty algorithm today. As you can see here, we have announced our beauty algorithm this year in 2023. And we will start implementing this new brand in 2024. And at S-Spark, we will also implement this algorithm and increase our connection with the consumers. We will keep on accumulating data and advance our algorithm. We would like to improve the accuracy and increase the amount of information we can deliver and make it more personalized so that we can pioneer new landscapes of beauty. In order to achieve personal beauty wellness company, which is the vision of Shiseido, we will keep on advancing our research. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you very much. Have you enjoyed the presentations that we have provided to you starting 2 p.m.? As our colleague Okamura talked about, the algorithm amongst the skin, body, and mind, the futuristic, future-oriented skin measurement will opportunity be provided on the ground floor. And we can recommend the smoothie, the drink that was designed for you depending on the outcome of the measurement. So would you please enjoy this experience after you move down to the ground floor. Thank you very much for your attention.